Perfect, 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 perfect.
Shit, what's good? What's good? What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
And I'm back in the broadcast room yet again. Yeah, we all know it's another one. Hey, yay. You know, hey, shout out to this chick right here, this cheesecake chick. We already know whether it's a skit or not. I don't give a damn. It really comes down to showing the audacity that some people have, showing the stupidity that some people, really deal with every day in their lives. And it's crazy to me that you would sit there and expect someone to treat you to a decent day, saying the person that actually wants to spend time with you, you know what I'm saying, and you just gonna sit there and try to play, stupid or act crazy or try to basically put yourself in a position to not want for people to not want to be around you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Because this is the deal here. This is the deal with this young lady. This young lady decided to take this man up on his offer, but she did it in such a crazy way, in such a nasty way, till she thought that was supposed to. I'm really starting to understand sometime here. I think some of these women think that because they've ran across some men that like the fact that they treat them like shit and things like that, that they think all men run around here wanting a woman that treat them like shit.
And what the French toast is there to think
I'm really
about?
starting to think this shit here. And that's crazy to me. It's like, no, baby, we don't want a woman that's going to treat us like shit. I mean, for what? Who wants anybody that's going to treat them like that? You know what I'm saying? Whether she been hurt before or whatever. I mean, she get this information from other women or how to treat men and stuff like that. Well, you treat a man such and such a way, you know what I'm saying? So he won't do this, do that. It's like, man, look. If you start being real with your damn self, maybe you'll actually attract somebody that's fucking real. Or at least you'll know how to deal with somebody that's real. If you start being real with yourself. Because I guarantee you, most women do attract real solid men every day. But the fact of it is, they don't know how to be real with themselves, so they can't be real with anybody else. Hey, that's just the truth, though. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, let's dive off into it. Let's put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
Whew.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes...
Hey, first of all, it's called a chain restaurant, not a chain restaurant. Okay. Man, wow. You gotta be real with yourself out there and try to really understand the mindset of where she coming from. She's basically in a user state of mind. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Definitely to a certain degree. Because listen, look, I guarantee you she probably been there before. Now the problem is with that is that, you know what I'm saying, she looking at dude and she want she want to try to have a new experience. But the sad part about it is that she's had so many new experiences till they've all run out.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
See, what women don't understand sometimes is is once you have so many men carry you out and do this and do that for you and all this and shit, you run out of new experiences in life. You know what I'm saying? It's only so many experiences a woman's supposed to have with so many men. You know what I'm saying? She's really only supposed to have most of her experience in life with one man. But we just, I don't want to, I ain't trying to be here.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
Shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
I mean, I ain't trying to be all, real talk though. Let's keep going.
Someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant.
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hold up. She locked his ass out his own damn car.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Fellas, never allow nothing like that to happen. Never allow nothing like that to happen. No.
So,
Yes, let's talk about it. About it.
so you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Not
I
at the
went
Cheesecake
into this
Factory?
date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
And then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
well, I mean, even when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know you.
I
yet.
can respect that. I can respect that. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
maybe
I don't
we're not
know
there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Baby, no, you not. No, you not. First off, let's get this. Let's just throw this on out in the air. You know what I'm saying? Real talk here. This is the truth about this courting thing, okay? Listen, look. Feminism came in, killed off chivalry. Courting was a part of chivalry, okay? Next thing about courting, only virgins can court.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
There's no such thing as courting after you're a virgin. After you're not a virgin. Sorry, hey, blame it on alcohol. But no, seriously though, there's no courting after you're not a virgin. You've moved into an adult level at that point. Courting is for young people. You know what I'm saying? That's how the aura is built within a relationship. It's supposed to be that way. Supposed to be now. Key word, supposed to. It kind of is what it is out here. But no, it's no way she being courted. Then another thing too here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The young man right here, he's going out his way to be a decent human being towards her. And I suggest, you know what I'm saying, that's how you carry yourself as a
What
man.
the French toast is there to
You
think
be a
about?
decent human being. You, as a man, you know what I'm saying, you do not allow other people to affect your emotional understanding of logic. Okay? Let's just keep this 100 right here. That's what you don't allow. So to not allow other people to affect you, you have to, you know, hone yourself. You have to, you know, discipline yourself to be able to not move when you see people, you know, trying to trigger you on just dumb shit. But anyway though. So, you know, she trying to be, you talking about she courted, which is a fucking lie. Next thing here, you know what I'm saying? She talk about, you know, all this, you know, well, what did she do that's not cooperative, stuff like that. He started going down the list, you know what I'm saying, of what courting would be. Because that's what it would be. You know, real traditional courting, if we want to be traditional and all this, you know, woo-de-woo. That's what courting really is. So now, you know, it's her, you know, taking him by the arm. He leading her to the car, opening the door for her. She gets in, closes. He goes around, drives to the spot, you know what I'm saying, goes back out, open the door, you know what I'm saying. She takes his arm again. He guides her into the restaurant, you know what I'm saying, like he's supposed to. For the one with, you know, hey, y'all on this dumb shit out here. Y'all are not, there's no such thing as courting in the 21st century. I'm sorry, that shit got killed out a while back.
But
I got myself all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay,
What's
well,
wrong with
look at my planner where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See,
I
I
know you
specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 a.m.
No. Hey,
And what the French toast is there to think about?
you know what I'm saying?
You old fish-eyed fool.
What is there to think about? The answer's no. First of all, you've already shown your hand of how you want to move in this situation right here. You know what I'm talking about? You've done too much. You've done too much since the moment that, you know what I'm saying, he first decided to link with you today, that particular day. Now you want to try to demand this and command that and woo-to-woo, and at the end of the day, you don't even do that. But you're talking about you being courted. A lady that's being courted does not do that. That's not what she,
So
that
what
ain't
the
her
French
position
toast is there to think
to
about?
tell him, call them. No. You know, hey. Y'all just playing around out here with this new age shit. Looking like dingbats all over the fucking place. It's crazy out here.
At 4 p.m., right?
Mm.
And I got to your place at 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even come downstairs for another hour. And so I was waiting downstairs.
I understand.
For an hour, right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment.
Here we go with the lies. The lies. Hold on, man. The lies.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
Ah, shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
Here we go with the lies. Now, you know, we all know women ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, she wasn't working that damn hard. She was not working that damn hard. I'm just going to be honest with you. No. She strategically made this man wait. Women love to do that type of shit. It's crazy out here. They love to do that. Make you wait, see how long you gonna wait, stuff like that. They love to do that little nagging ass dumb shit. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? especially nowadays. Nobody has time for that. You're playing a game so dangerous out here nowadays as a woman trying to maintain a man, you know, that at the end of the day, most men in a right mind, once they really find out what you about just by entertaining you for a few minutes, man, they'll be more than happy to leave you with the Pookies and the Ray Rays.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm telling you, they will.
That is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing. Which I'm still willing to do. I would have been.
Okay.
But if we're late, I told you twice.
Late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be.
Oh,
And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there.
This is another reason why they like them Pookie and Ray Ray type cats. Them dudes ain't never on time for shit.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Them ninjas is never on time for nothing real.
But you old fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain. Watch it, sucker.
And I'm just being real. Them type of men don't never be on time for nothing. Because they don't value their own time. That's the reason why they Pookie and Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just being honest with you here. You know, and, you know, a man that's on time got his thought process together, got his life lined up through any way, shape, form, or fashion, the schedule, stuff like that. He want to be punctual with certain stuff. He only got so much time in order to do certain things. So yes, you need to be ready at this time, this moment, this place right here. Like, hey, it just is what it is. It just is what it is, baby. If you ain't ready, then how you gonna be ready for my life? How you gonna understand my life? How you gonna be able to help meet me? You know what I'm talking about? If you can't keep to a schedule. But yes, keep it to a schedule means no spontaneous to a certain degree. And most of these women are gassed up and fueled in the 21st century are spontaneous. That's the problem.
Early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
And waiting for a reservation.
we can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know,
No.
equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't
just said-
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for dinner.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
Ooh, he said, let's call it a night. You know what I'm saying? Now, hey, listen, look here. Shout out to him for making that call. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be real with it. I'm glad he did. Yes, call it a night. Explain to her everything that she's going to miss. Now, you know what I'm saying? She's going to miss it for the wrong reasons, of course. You know, real talk. We already know she wasn't into the cat like that. Her cat was not tingling. You know what I'm saying? Her bat radar was not flying. It was not. You know what I'm saying? No, she wasn't tingling for dude. You know what I'm saying? He was just, of course, the financial layer in her life and things like that. And she wasn't into him at all like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, she would probably struggle in the bedroom to really, you know what I'm saying, want to kind of do the wild tango mango with him.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just being honest with you. You know, so all this manipulation that's going on right here, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, this man had no time for it. He wasn't going to deal with it. He went on and told her, like, listen, look, I this, that, A, B, C, D, you know what I'm saying? Now we done came to you getting a fucking F. And yeah,
And what the
you're
French
fired.
toast is there to think about?
You're fired. So I'm gonna take your ass back home. You can walk your ass back up to your apartment, nice and alone by yourself. Do what you want to do. It is what it is. And you know what she left with at this point, real quick. She left with calling either Pookie or Ray Ray on over, because she's still gonna get horny. You know what I'm talking about? You know, she still gotta eat. Guarantee your fucking refrigerator only filled with, you know what I'm saying, baking soda, some motherfucking maybe some fruit juices, probably some water, and you know, the rest is left up to a damn guest. I mean, you know.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just being real with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me. Some of these women use men for booty dates, things like that, though. And that's definitely a real life situation. So, you know, he was just like, screw it. You know, you're doing too much. I don't have time for it. Let me see what this next chick talking about.
Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He's
but
out of the parking space.
If I don't feel
Can you
respected,
see?
I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't understand shit. The reason why you're being taken back home, the real reason why is because at the end of the day, it goes back to what I said earlier. Most of these women, especially the sisters, no lie, you know what I'm saying, about this scenario right here, about this, you know, theory I have. Most women, due to the fact that they've been treating black men a certain type of way for so long, and black men have been responding. We've kept responding to this toxic negative attitude that women tend to have, that our women tend to have. We've still been, you know, we was at one point still wifing them up. We were at one point still giving them children. We were at one point still, you know what I'm saying, we're dating them on a super hard mass scale, things like that, even though they had attitudes. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, how it was going, you know, 20, 30, 40 years ago. But today, you know what I'm saying, everything is switching around. It's looking crazy for women out here. You know what I'm saying? So now she tries to date this other dude, this outsider, you know what I'm saying, and realizes that the word no is part of his vocabulary.
And what the French toast is
And
there
it
to
haven't
think
been a
about?
part of the vocabulary of black men. And here's why. The reason why no hasn't been part of the vocabulary for most black men in you know, these generations and stuff like that is because, you know what I'm saying, we do love our women. We really do. We do love our women. Let's just keep it 100 out here. But we love them the wrong way. And we don't give out enough no's to overwhelm the yeses.
So what the French toast is there
Real
to
talk.
think about?
And that's what we need to get in frame with doing. So, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, though.
I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot.
Oh, so who's begging who now to stay out the house? Oh, you want to stay out the house, huh? Really? Oh, so you don't want to go home? So you don't want to go home? If you didn't want to go home, then why you just didn't cooperate in the first place? See, this is the thing that's going to start happening out here. And it's just 100. You have to start cooperating up front in order to not go home anymore.
Well, what the French toast is there to think about?
You don't want to go home? Think about that shit before you tell this man that you willing to go out on a date with him if you don't want to go home. Especially if you don't want to go home and either be alone or have to call up Pookie and Ray Ray that y'all claim so much y'all tired of him.
So what the
Oh my
French toast is there
goodness,
to
you're
think
just
about?
tired of him. He just want to come over and lay pipe and put babies in people. And you're tired of that. Oh my goodness, where are all the good men at? You know those good men out there? Those good men that love to pay bills, you know what I'm saying, and do this and that.
You old fish-eyed fool.
It's fucking crazy out here.
A lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken everyone.
Oh
So
my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. I understand where you're coming from.
I really don't think you don't. I mean, you do. You know, sorry. I really don't think she does. You know what I'm saying? And then too, I could be wrong. It may have taken this point right here to her to be sitting right here, getting driven back home, knowing good and damn well she going back home to an empty refrigerator.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Somebody stop it. Somebody stop it. It's crazy out here. I know I'm this right here.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
Ah, shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
I sure the hell don't. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, though, listen, look. If she hadn't have been trying to do things the wrong way, if she had been more cooperative, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you know, she a decent looking sister. Don't get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, baby, look. Any woman on this planet needs to understand your best asset, low key, outside your physical looks, your body, all this other type of crazy ass crap, is your fucking personality, man. Your fucking personality, baby.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
It's your personality. Who you are as a person. It's where your heart actually go. You know what I'm saying? Half these motherfucking bitches don't have a heart no more. That's part of the problem. You know, let's just keep it lying right here. I'm just being real. But that's just the truth though. You know what I'm saying? It's her personality. You know, it's about whether or not she able to understand and accept reality and face it instead of living in delusion. But you know, kind of is what it is on that aspect though. You know what I'm saying? You know, she out here like, oh, my bad, wrong one. I'm right here.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
And that's part of the problem. She a Dorito bitch. Running around here thinking that she top notch. And it's like, no.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
It's like, no, baby. You know what I'm saying? It don't work that way. It don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I'm glad that the brother decided to go ahead on and call it a day with her because that's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, let her think about it. You know what I'm saying? Let her go. You know, we got to start being out here. Let them go. You know, but it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers out there. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell that you'll be notified whenever I decide to post things. And you know what? Like I always say.
And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.